Okay, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. That wasn't what I intended to do, but okay. Okay, so hello there. Just getting everything set up. I don't know if I'm going to be playing too long tonight, but we'll see. Oh, there I go. Noise, background noise. All right. Okay. I'm gonna try actually set up an ad. Oh, fuck it. Who needs an ad? Yeah, we'll put a smaller ad. No pre-roll for 30 minutes. That's fine. Okay, all right. Let's get going. Oops. There we go. All right. Like I said, this is probably not going to be a very long one. Um, but it's good to stream a little bit. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Um, OBS says my mic should be working, so that's good. My OBS settings always seem to be a little bit confused. So we'll see if this works. All right. And also, as usual, I need to turn this down a little bit. Okay. Oh, I don't want a multiplayer. Thank you, though. All right. I last quick saved. I think I ended up talking to. Yeah, let's go with this one. Yeah, I know. I gotta delete my cell phone alerts. One sec. Okay. Maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. Okay. Anyway, let's. I think I've got a subquest. All right. So, the Lonely Barrens. That should be good. Lots of riddles apparently involved with that one. Maybe some puzzles. One that requires some patience, I was told. So, that could be good. That could be good for me. I should probably talk to Astriel too, but I talked to her last night, so I'm gonna hold off. We'll wait on moving on with the plot and just do a side quest right now. Okay. I should probably rest. I forgot to look up whether the decorator is going to do more for me. Because my upstairs bedroom's still kind of a mess, and I was hoping that seemed like the perfect place, huh? Oh well. Lonely Barrens. Trip took 8 hours. So, now, there's a pretty big chunk of map over here that I couldn't get to see before. I'm gonna guess that that might be where I'm supposed to go. I don't know for sure, but it seems like a fairly logical assumption. So I wonder where I'm supposed to meet her. Okay, not this way. I've clearly gone the wrong direction. Alright. Here we go. I thought I was supposed to meet her here. Maybe I'm in the wrong place. Alright. Meet me in the Lonely Barrens outside Adelsai's Tower. Okay. I figured the tower was going to be over here, but I don't see her. Oh, there she is. I just walked past her. So, Deldarine. Having mastered magic at an early age, Deldarine is young for an elf wizard. She is apprenticed to a reclusive wizard named Adelsai.
Well met.
Thank Mistra that you've come so quickly, Eric. I fear the worst for my master, Adelsai. Where is Adelsai? Adelsai's tower lies at the far side of the rocky gorge. The tower, a lumbering mass of tumbled stones covered with gray lichens, dominates the landscape and looms imperiously above the lonely barrens. Somewhere on the far side of the barrens, an old owl hoots, its forlorn call lost in the mists. Oh, I like that synergy with the hooting. There's no way to cross the gorge save by magical transport, so I must open a portal. How come my wizards never seem to be able to teleport in this game like that? Deldarine casts an arcane spell and presses one of the many jeweled rings on her finger. I mean, I always find a device too. Oh, but she's got the jeweled rings, so maybe that's it. Onto the mossy ground. Moments later, a swirling energy vortex appears. I cannot follow you into the tower, for Adolzai has turned his rage against me, and I fear for my life. Remember that Adolzai is a good man, despite his recent affliction. Promise me that you will save my master's life, not end it. Deldarine looks up at the hulking stone tower and shivers. I'll give it a try. I'm going to tell her to take care of herself. No, it's you who must take care, Eric. Adolzai's tower is warded by fearsome creatures from the outer planes. Please be careful. Oh, these look like moon gates. Speaking of Ultima, which my friend Plunge87 is playing right now, these very much look like moon gates from Ultima. That's so funny. And red. Red moon gates. Well, let's go. Use the portal. Alright. So let's roam around the tower a little bit and see if there's anything noteworthy to find outside of it before we go in. This isn't just because I like to fill out my map, though it is probably primarily because I like to fill out my map. Alright. Okay. Oh, is that a door in back? Maybe up high? Ooh, it would be kind of cool to get a high view of the valley. Or whatever the fuck this place is. Probably not a valley, all things considered. But let's save. Alright, let's see. Oh, cutscene. That means I'm gonna have to kick something's ass soon.
Who dares to enter the tower of Elzai?
Ahem. I said, who dares to enter the Tower of Elzai? My name is Arthred. I have come to. Then prepare to witness the awesome power of... Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, you're the adventurer that Deldarine went to find. Why didn't you say so? Hold on. Wait, what? Yoo-hoo! Hello! Oh shit, it's a skull. Now I'm getting torment flashbacks. I am sure glad to see you, boss. Deldarine and I are so worried about Adolzai with his zapping everyone in sight with those deadly scorching lightning bolts. Boy, I bet you're eager to meet him, aren't you? Who or what are you? Name's Scully. I'm the guardian, the defender of this tower, keeper of the peace, the pillar of strength, the big cheese. I keep the riffraff outside and the treasure inside. I bet you're impressed, huh, boss? I imagine that the deep gorge outside helps keep the well, I don't want to be mean. I've never met anything like you, Scully. That's what Adolzai said when he brought me here. He thought I would make a great headpiece in the entry hall. Headpiece? You get it? Okay, never mind. Where's Adolzai? I want to speak with him. Adolzai? Oh, he's upstairs somewhere. Wait, there are no stairs in this tower, so I suppose it really isn't upstairs, is it? I mean, it's up, but not upstairs. Know what I mean, boss? No stairs. That presents an unexpected difficulty. Can't you see the magical portals, boss? The crazy teleportation magic always seems a bit dicey to me. Your head might up on one side. Your head might end up on one side of the room and your body on the other. But don't worry, boss. I'm sure you'll get the hang of it real quick. Lead on. I'm right behind you. Haven't you got more important things to do? Oh, don't mind me. I'll just tag along. You never know when you might need an extra hand. Okay, maybe not an extra hand, but I'm still coming. I love him. He is now my new favorite. Sorry, whoever my old favorite was, who I promptly forgot. The flying skull is my new favorite. Alright. Should I talk to him again? What happens if I talk to him again?
Hello.
Yeah, boss. You need my help cracking some evil monster skulls? Time to banish the bad guys? Oh, I'm ready to let me at 'em. I want to ask you a question. Oh, goody. I really like questions. Do you need my help solving the great mysteries of the multiverse? Go on, ask me anything. I've got all the answers right here in my old noggin. How did you meet Edelzai? Edelzai brought me here from another plane. A real place of torment, let me tell you. Okay, that's funny. I have another question. What do you think of Deldarine? Ah, she's a nice kid. For an elf, anyway. Always kept her nose buried in some dusty old tomb. Shame about what happened to her face, ain't it? I mean, scars aren't the end of the world, though. I'd imagine a cleric could help her with that. I would ask another question. Oh, goody. What do you think happened to Eldazai? I don't know, boss. One day his eyes went all mirror-like and he started spouting nonsense. Scully, get out of my way. Scully, stop talking so loudly. Scully, stop talking. Scully, stop being so annoying. Sheesh. I know how he feels. Yeah, me too, boss. What's Edelzai got against stairs, anyway? Beats me, boss. Maybe he's afraid of heights. No, wait, that doesn't make sense, does it? Not really. Alright. I like the torment, pun. Alright, so there's a clear moon gate in here, and I'm gonna call them moon gates, for lack of a better word. I sincerely doubt the creators of this game did not think of moon gates when they created these, because Ultima's pretty fucking, well known. And, and 7, where these look the most like, came out in, I think, 93? Or 95. No later than that, because I played it at 12 and looped my computer at 12, so I know it can't be later than 95. And that tells you how old I am if you can do math. Not that I've ever, like, lied about that. Alright. Sorry, one sec. Alright, here we go. Ah, fuck. now I minimized my window. No, that's not what I meant to do. I might be a little bit scattered today, so this might make this whole riddle thing go a little bit funkier than planned. Okay. Wonder how we're supposed to cure him. It's not like we're a doctor. Or a headologist. Edelzai's magic mystic's portals can teleport you to the different levels within his tower. Well, let's use the portal to go up. Mystic energy swirl around you as the room fades to darkness. Okay. Alright, well, let's see what the update says. Within the walls of Edelzai's tall stone tower... Hold on. Is that Scully? Yeah. Alright, I have found a great library. An impressive room filled with dusty tomes, an odd assortment of glowing magical pillars, and a foul-tempered pack of ice methods. Well, Deldarine and Scully have told me I must ascend the tower to find Edelzai, but there are no obvious exits from this room. Great wizards have a famous fondness for subtle puzzles, so perhaps I should investigate this room very closely. Oh boy. Okay. Now let's see, is there anything in this tiny room? No. The ice methods don't seem to be hostile, so that's a plus. And everybody's cold. I'm bored, do something. Hush, Scully. You need to figure this out. Now, are there any books I can read? Doesn't look like it. What is it? That's mean. I would like to read the books. Can I talk to the methods? I am busy filing the master's books. Okay. I am busy filing the master's books, and there are stacked sacks of dirt. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, let's borrow a sack of dirt. Dark black soil spills out from these heavy canvas sacks. You know what, let's take one. We can always drop it later.
This pack is heavier than I am.
And also, let's see about bull strengthening myself, because I don't really want to deal with his whining. Hush up, Eric. Okay, so we got some pillars. There's Scully.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, boss, you need my help? Okay. No new questions per level. I was hoping it'd be like Erebeth's Redemption, where they would, actually end up, giving me, a clue or solving the riddle if I really needed it. Not that I needed it more than once, but... Or twice. No, I never needed it. Don't go back and watch VODs on YouTube. They lie. Alright. Oh, here we go. This strong hemp rope is fixed to an old iron hook mounted in the library's stone ceilings. Knots, evenly spaced, are tied into the rope, starting from the bottom to the very top. There's a small note attached to one of the lower knots. Let's read it. The key to the door upward is up to here. Okay. Alright. And there's a method generator. Okay. What does a method generator do? A confusing array of gears and levers churn chaotically as this odd mechanical contraption puffs of frosty air into the library. Alright, I'm gonna save. And I can see that I can interact with this, so I'm gonna put a bag of dirt in here. Okay. But it's plugged by the bag of dirt. Okay. Alright. So I've now plugged... I kindle the fire. I'm going to kindle another fire. Okay, maybe I can go back and forth. I don't really want to hurt them. Do I mean, I guess I can try hurting them. Dumb question. Is there a reason I can't just blow the shit? No, I guess not. How about fireball? I don't really want to kill it, but I might have to. Shut up, Scully. Okay, well, I did save, so let's experiment a little. Let's... Alright. Can I bash it? Let's attack. Alright, you know what? We're gonna reload. I don't really want to kill him yet. If I don't have to. Alright, so there's a bag of dirt. Can't talk to them. The pillar I can light. The ice crystal's here. There's the rope. And the method generator. What if I light this without killing the method? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's still 4. Maybe I'm supposed to kill the methods? Because I really don't want to. They're not hurting anybody. I hate killing things that aren't hurting me. At least with this character. Let's be honest here. Other characters, I would totally be happy to kill them. Alright, I guess I'm gonna try. So let's see if I kill one without killing the other. Without plugging the method generator.
Ha! Ha!
It's not their fault. Well, maybe they're not sentient. Though they seem to talk. I really don't like killing things that talk. Okay, so the method generator brought me another one. So, yeah, that's probably then why I have the dirt to plug the method generator. Okay. Let's put the bag of dirt in. Oh, poor little methods. Sorry. I don't want to kill you, for what it's worth. I really don't. I feel really bad about this.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Oh, cool. They seem to have hostile scenes.
Ha!
Poor little things. It's not a good day for me to kill small things. It's making me melancholy. Alright, well, let's see if this works, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be really, really upset. I didn't actually mean to smother the fire, I meant to turn it on. Okay, so it does look like the crystal's reacting. And it turns into a fire. Okay. Oh, a fire method. Now what? Boss, do you think it's getting a little hot in here? I mean, I'm used to flaming skulls and all, but you're starting to look a little glistening. Oh boy. Okay. Can I kill these? What do I have to say? I don't think you should be filing the books, dude. Okay, can I kill them? Okay, it did the same thing. Can I smother the dirt? I can injure myself. That sounds good. Alright. That's not the correct way.
Oh, that's liable to leave a scar. Ha!
Alright. And oh, there's a bag of dirt.
Ha!
Alright. Okay. Did I get it? I thought I was picking up a bag of dirt. Sorry, fire weapon. Why are you not working? Come on. I'm trying to interact with you. Are you being buggy or just annoying? Take one to the sacks. Okay. Try smothering the fire. Yeah, that doesn't seem to work. Okay. Well, this thing made ice, right? So let's try that. Let's see what happens now. Oh, I can remove the bag. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's better.
Yeah.
What the hell? Okay. solve the puzzle enough to make this water method annoyed and have them let me upstairs. I can dig it. Okay. By melting the large ice crystal at the center of the library, I've released a follicle of water method, agreed to open a new teleportation portal. I should continue my search for after exploring the tower's upper levels. Wow. I did not actually think that was how this was. Okay. Mystic energy swirl around you as your little face glows. Edelsai's Chamber of Delights. Oh, well, this looks very comfortable. Prince Julap Adib. Is there anything else to interact with in here? There is not. Scully, do you have anything to say about this place?
Hello.
No. Alright, well, let's quick save here. It's got Shadow Through Undertide desert music, which I quite like. And lots of pillows. It looks very nice. But I don't see anything else that I can interact with. Shall I stop you, Prince Julap Adib?
Greetings and well met.
Welcome to my little corner of the cosmos. Welcome to the Chamber of Delights. Please stay a while. Maybe a couple hundred years? Boss, I think this guy is short a few marbles. I say, expect the unexpected. My name is Prince Julap Adib, and I will be your host for the next 1,000 years. Oh, I do so love company. Something to eat? Something to drink? I just want to go upstairs. But why would you want to go? Everything you need is right here. Just look at these golden berries I've served for you here. Add the peak of sweet ripeness with the merest hint of pepper, and some enjoyable, slightly hallucinogenic effects, I might add. Alright, my character, obviously this is a trap, but, as I've characterized him before, sometimes he really likes to fall for traps. Let's eat a berry. A small green galoob berry tastes bitter, like an overripe lemon that has been rotting under a hot summer sun. Suddenly, your legs feel queasy and you stumble awkwardly to the ground, gasping for breath. Well, there I go. Alright. Go on, have some more juicy galoob berries. They're plenty to go around. Tasty, aren't they? Last one wasn't as much fun as you promised. I'll pass. Oh, very well then. If that's how you want to be about it, let the trial begin. Well, not so much a trial as a challenge. Well, okay, it's more of a puzzle, really. Oh, whatever. It's all entertainment in the end. Okay. Look, swiftly claps his hands together, and a multitude of odd people suddenly appear in the room. They look kind of naked. Berwin, Gerbridge, Minety, Trungbrook, Jessup, Earlwell. Although you're not certain if any of these strange people are real, they are definitely part of Prince Julap Adib's twisted puzzles. Okay. Oh, did you see that, boss? Instant party. Boy, I wish I could do that. Come along, people. Look alive now. This is a social event, so socialize. Now, Eric the Red. If you want to go upstairs, then you must find my dear little Kuchki. She, or he, is around here somewhere. So bring him, or her, to me, and I shall open the door for you. To find my Kuchki, you must solve 4 riddles. When you think you've solved a riddle, come speak with me, and we'll see if you're right. No, I do hope you come back with the right answers. Because if you're wrong, then very bad things happen. What sort of bad things? Let's not talk about those nasty things. Just get me the correct answer to every riddle, and we won't have to worry about any unfortunate consequences. Oh dear. Tell me the first riddle. I have, or should I say had, a lollipop. My favorite lollipop, in fact. All swirly and delicious. Of course, I do lend it out occasionally, but now it hasn't been returned. Why would you lend out a lollipop? You just eat a fucking lollipop. Where's my pen and paper? I've got some post-it notes. That sort of counts, I guess. Probably best a cat medication notation on it. Alright. I set a trap more cunning than a Rakshas's whiskers to catch my thief, and asked each of my guests to write down the first and last letters of their names on a runestone, hoping to see which were left marked with telltale sticky fingers. With a fiendish filcher evaded my snare by not writing anything, yet their avoidance of my trap can still reveal their guilt. So which of my party goers did not write the first and last letters of their name on the runestones in front of the benches by the north wall? It would help if you could read Kachki's, but even if you lack such basic language skills, I'm sure you can solve the mystery. Alright.
Why do you disturb me?
Lollipop, if you find it, give me one lick before handing it back.
Good tidings to ya.
If I did have the lollipop, I'd give it to Boppy to ensure his endless conversation. To escape his endless conversation is such a bore.
Hello?
You don't like lollipop. We prefer bones. Baron?
Hi!
I don't even like lollipops. Oh, what?
I greet you in the name of Mistra.
Are you accusing me of being some kind of base-born rogue? How rude. Alia?
Yes, hello.
How would the pug is surprised for my discovery of some magic particles? He asked me about a lollipop. I hope it's alright. Babby.
Good day.
Ah, you seek Julep's most lickable lollipop. I wish I could help. I wonder if lollipop is a metaphor.
Well met.
Julep's luscious lollipop? I admire its delicate, swirly goodness, but I didn't take it. Alright. So, let's see. North wall. Oh, wait, I'm not at the north wall. So, let's see. Alright. First. Shit. Now, let's scroll up. Okay, first and last letters of their names. Okay. Okay, so let's see. I'm assuming that the last letter, this is all talking about first names, because their last names would all have the same final letter. Let's see, are there any duplicates? Doesn't look like it. There are duplicates, however, in the last part. That one. That one are duplicates. Is there another duplicate? Oh yeah, that one and that one are duplicates as well. Okay, so let's see. Let's look at the last letters first. So we got K, I, K, P, I, L, N, E. Alright. So, I think we can rule out. We can rule out Gurgrich. We can rule out Minetti. Rule out Boppy and Tobrik, because there are no others with duplicate with the same last letter. Let's get the hell out of the way. E, N, L, P. Alright. So now let's see if there are any other duplicates we're looking at. Now this is not seen anywhere else. That is not seen anywhere else. That's not seen anywhere else. That's not seen anywhere else. Okay. So that's not a CC, huh? Let's see. Though, we can probably figure out a few more. So Barrowman, Elrond have the same. We gotta look for one letter that's in both, and I can roll those two out. Alia? Jessup. Okay. So. looking for is I'm looking for there should be one of these first letters. It's one of the same as one of the last letters, and I'm not actually seeing it. So I'm thinking that means the person in question is either Berwin or Elwyn. So how do I figure that out? So one of the last letters or one of the first letters is Berwin would have the same first letter as Buffy if she's on there. Okay. And there are no repeat first letters. So it's Berwin. That's what I think. That is what I think. One sec. Yes. I'm gonna go with Berwin. Wish me luck. Because I'm a fucking scaredy cat. Alright.
Greetings and well met.
Yes, I'm ready to tell you the answer. I'm gonna go with Berwin. Oh, wonderful. I got it right. Yes, it still tastes the same. That's my favorite lollipop, alright? I guess that it's not a euphemism after all, because, well, I mean, he could be very flexible, but... Alright, so, I got one. Am I taking notes? I am on the little post-it note. Okay, so, you've done well, but there are 3 more riddles to solve. Crap. Alright, how I love riddles. Let's try another one, shall we? My Kuchki is neither too young nor too old. Some old geezer and some young whippersnapper are trying to crash the party. Figure out who they are, and we'll show them what happens to uninvited guests at a Prince Julep Adip social event. So, the oldest and youngest are not supposed to be here. Okay. So, let me get my followers over here, because I feel like they're going to get annoyed. Now, I'm probably going to forget to have them follow me
It shall
again,
be.
when that happens. Alright,
Right,
so...
I can do that.
Hello?
Jessup is 3 years younger than Togruk. Oh boy, one of these. Okay. Okay.
Good tidings to ya.
Let me guess. You want to know how old I am? Well, I can only tell you that Elwyn is 52 years older than Jessup. Okay. Okay. Well, I think that rules out Togruk then, because Togruk's in the middle.
Why do you disturb me?
I'm not good at counting, but me supposed to say Ailiel is 13 years older than Elwyn, so that takes out Elwyn. Okay.
Well met.
Mineti is 7 years younger than Bobby.
Good day.
Gergik is 78 years younger than I am. Alright, so this is gonna get tricky. Because okay. Elwyn is 52 years older than Jessup. Ailiel is 13 years older than Elwyn, which would make Ailiel 65 years older than Jessup, which means that Gergik is younger than Jessup. By 78 minus 65, by 13 years. Okay. so that also rules out Jessup. The outliers right now are Aileel, Garagig, and then wherever Bappy and Billy and Eddie fit in. Aileel?
Yes, hello.
Shame on you. Don't you know that a proper lady doesn't like to be asked questions like that? I simply will not tell you my age, but I do know that Bappy is 53 years older than Garagig. Okay, so Bappy's in the middle here.
This pack is heavier than I am.
And then so is Minetti. I think they're older than Krogan. So, that means Gurgik and Aileel are so far the outliers. Gurgik and Aileel. Over.
I greet you in the name of Mistra.
Tungreg is 30 years younger than. I've already ruled out Tungreg, but that's good. That keeps those in the right place.
Hello?
Alright, so I've got all of them, and I think I know the answers. I don't know how old they are precisely, but I believe Aileel is the oldest and Garagik is the youngest. So let's find out.
Greetings and well met.
Yes, I'm ready to tell you the answer. Who is the youngest? Garagik. Now who is the oldest? Aileel. Excellent! Yes! Just be glad I didn't give you the donkey cart leaves at Cadla at 5 miles an hour problem. Okay, so Garagik and Aileel be gone. They vanish in a puff of smoke. Okay. I am definitely keeping notes. I'm half tempted to screenshot my notes for these riddles so that you can see them, but I'm not going to do that. They're on my Nisba Probonova pad. If you don't know what that means, that's okay. What time is it? Look, it's time for another riddle shit. Okay. Someone here killed Mr. Friblet. Someone in our midst is a cold-blooded killer. I want you to tell me who did this horrible deed. Yes, I know Mr. Friblet was just a puppet, but he was cut to pieces in the prime of his happy life. There's fluff everywhere. Oh, I can barely think of it. I want names, Eric. Names, I tell you. Poor Mr. Friblet. Okay, so I've interrogated each of them with gentle torture, really, and not admit to the heinous crime. It appears that we have some skilled lie tactics at a gathering, and I'm sure your interviewing technique can separate the truthful from the dishonest as shit. Each guest will either only tell the truth or only lie. Please sort the wheat from the chaff and identify the liars. Oh, that's gonna be tricky. Alright, I'm gonna save again. So, only tell the truth or only lie. We're down to 4. We're down to 5 at least, so that's a little easier. Let's talk to the giant barbarian.
Why do you disturb
At least
me?
one of me and Elrin is a liar. Which could mean alright, so if that's the truth, then one or both. Now if it's the truth, or if it's a lie, neither of them are liars. Wait. Okay. Alright, so it's gotta be the... Okay, Elrin's the liar. Because, if this is a lie, then neither Togrug or Elrin are liars. So the statement, Togrug is saying it, so the truth would be that both of them are telling the truth. Yeah, so Elrin is the liar, or is a liar. So let's see about the others. Togrug is telling the truth. Jessup says,
Well met.
the fact that I can be certain of is that Bappy tells the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. I swear it on Mr. Friblet's nothing. So, Jessup says, Bappy is telling the truth. So they would both have to be honest for that to be true.
Good day.
All of us are liars. Every single one of us. Okay, well, Bappy's definitely lying. So Jessup's also lying. Oh crap, this can't be right.
I greet you in the
Minetti
name
is
of
a liar.
Mistra.
So Minetti's telling the truth. So what does Minetti say?
Good tidings to ya.
Jessup is a liar. Okay, so Minetti and Togrunk are telling the truth. The other three are lying. That's what I'm getting. That's where I'm going. Hi, Rushke. Probably a real bad time to lurk. Probably. Hey, I've been doing okay so far. So, listening to them, I have determined Togrunk is telling the truth. Because if Togrunk was lying, her statement would mean that both she and Elrond are telling the truth. So that wouldn't work. So Togrunk's telling the truth. That means Elrond is a liar. And Jessup says Bappy's telling the truth. Bappy says everyone is lying. So they're both liars. And Elrond's a liar, and he says that Minetti is a liar. So Minetti's telling the truth. And when I talk to Minetti, she says Jessup is lying, and that matches my readout. So I think I've got this one. Alright. Let's see.
Greetings and well met.
Alright, I think I'm ready. Alright, I want names. Jessup is definitely a liar. Elrond is a liar. And Bappy is a liar. No one else is involved. Ha! I got it right! That one was hard, but I figured out, I counted the duplicates, so I was able to rule out the first, Togrunk, Gurgrik, Bappy, and Minetti, because there were two sets of duplicates there. So then the trick was Elwyn and there was a woman with B and E, because if both of them were there, then there would be one first initial that was the same as one of the last initials, and there was not. And then what's-her-name had the same first initial as the other guy, so there would need to be a duplicate first initial. So that one wasn't too bad. I got that one pretty good once I figured out to look at it. Alright, 3 of my 4 riddles. Oh, fuck. Okay, best of all. Fucking hell. I hate you. I hate you, riddle guy. This better be fucking, But if you're saying the first one's a hard one, that's a good sign for me. Let's go. Alright, so, ripping off another piece of my notepad. Hopefully I won't need too much space for this, because these are tiny post-it notepads. I was using them for medication tracking. Alright, now this one is difficult. Oh, fuck you. We have only a pair left, and the difficulty is we have to choose between them. I ask each of them to prove their love for me by composing a riddle for my delectation, whose solution is their own name. The first who adores me has written such a riddle, while the second has lazily copied the syntax of the rival's work without hiding their name within the statement. Oops, I gotta plug myself in. I moved my computer downstairs and forgot to plug it. 1 second. It is now telling me that I am running low here. So, before I do much else, I gotta plug this fucker in. Where's my extension cord? There I am. Hopefully there's no fire, because I am wrapped in cords and will probably not die. If you ever want to kill me, that's probably the best thing to do. Okay, so here we go. Alright, speak with each of them. Tell me whose statement is a riddle that reveals their own name. Okay. I don't remotely understand what that means, but maybe it'll help in context.
Why do you disturb me?
Alright, at the start of midwinter, my conjurations commence and continue beyond the gloom of twilight, and only when the sun rises over the distant peaks, the first shadows are cast over the foothills, am I complete. Okay.
Good tidings to ya.
The commencement of midsummer foreshadows the beginning of incantations which take us to the her. She's the right one. Commencement of midsummer, M, foreshadows the beginning of incantations, I, take us to the onset of nightfall, N, and only when the end of nighttime, E, gives way to the start of dawn, D, can I complete. And I'm complete. Okay. Alright, I got it, I think. Minetti is the one who loves him. Honestly, all these people deserve better.
Greetings and well met.
I'm ready to tell you the answer. Who adores you the most? Minetti. Yeah. Very good, you spotted that Minetti's statement referred to the first or last Something's still not right. Minady, Kochki, the gnome, is turned into a dog. Aw. Kochki, the dog, wanders over to Julep and sniffs at the ground sullenly before wandering off. Aw, poor puppy. That's some gratitude for you. I knew I should have gotten a cat instead. Shut up. Where was I? Ah, yes. The way is now open to you, my clever man, by yonder portal. Feel free to return to the Chamber of Delights any time. To be honest, things have been so dull here lately. I think I should have gone on a vacation. Come on! Ha! Alright. So. Save. They were kind of fun, though. I like riddles I can solve. Sometimes I can't solve riddles and it makes me sad. Erebeth's Redemption had a few riddles that I couldn't solve, and I wasn't really thinking in the right direction for them. And one of them had a reference to Italian. I did make the recommendation if he made it again, though, he should use musical terms, because it had piano, and while it is Italian for soft, it's also used in music for soft. So it would have meant the same thing and been less confusing. Alright, oh, what am I doing? Why am I heavy? I'm heavy because I forgot to drop some bags of dirt. So let's drop some bags of dirt. I don't know, will I need those bags of dirt? I wouldn't put it past this puzzle to make me use the bags of dirt later, so I'm gonna keep them for now. I can always drop them later. Teleportation portal. Use the portal to go. Oh, now I'm in the dude's bedroom. This is awkward. Why am I in his bedroom? Am I seducing him? Well, that would be fun. Oh, and I looked up based on what you said about Aeland Saga, and Savant confirmed in that he did take out the gender restrictions, so that makes me happy. I might play Aeland Saga then with a man, and thus, for Pride Week month or something. I think it would be fun. More viewers came. Why? I don't know. But thanks for coming. Of course, I don't even know if the... Oh.
Ah, a mage's private sanctuary. If I'm not mistaken, there are always curious things to discover in places like these. Very curious.
So there's a chest that's coughing, a fountain, a silver mirror, okay, and a journal. Let's look at the journal. This is the journal of the wizard Adelsai, kept over many long years. With the pages magically pressed together, you are unable to open the book to another page. Of the current page, you are able to read the last 4 entries. Day 29105. So he's been keeping this thing for... What's 291 divided by 3? 3 goes 27 times. Not 27 times, that's not what I mean. 3 goes into 27 9 times. And that's the closest, then 21. So this has been kept for about 97 years, give or take. I didn't do quite exact. Wizards live a long time. I made the trip to the elemental plane of air today and met my old friend Ateli Adip. I promised her I would pass along her warm wishes to her nephew Julep. Heaven knows why they insisted I take Julep home with me to satisfy their debt to me after I foiled the machinations of the devil Avatoru against them. It was only a lesser devil, I might add. They did seem to be overly eager to get rid of Julep, I must say. Well, he is kind of a dick. I had to make some adjustments to the Plano portal mechanism this evening, as one of the levers became stuck. I thought a few drops of Elwinster's squeaky wheel salve would have done the trick, but there's still some stickiness present. I shall have to keep my eye on it, for I do not want it slipping gears as I enter the portal. There's no telling where it could end up. Deldarine, that dear child, suggested I take some air on the tower roof tonight and admire the comet showers that have appeared in the night sky. In the sky these last few nights. Admittedly, I've been working too hard the last while, and I feel that she has counseled me wisely. My own apprentice, no less. I knew I made the right decision to take her in to the roof den, then. Addendum. Oh, for goodness sake, I dropped the mirror flask onto the floor, breaking it. I had to descend to the kitchen to get an empty bottle as a substitute. Really, my fingers are not what they used to be. Oh, shit. I was not done reading that. I'm gonna read it again, damn you. Alright. entry. Okay. And then last entry. Today I shall be making a trip to the Golden Hills, which I have planned for some time to do some trade with the gnomes there. However, I fear I shall have to completely open up the portal mechanism upon my return in order to resolve the problem of that sticking lever. I foresee no problems occurring until I return. Okay. Now let's talk to the chest.
You have something to say?
The sturdy wooden chest has the words Chest of the Wise inscribed in gold letters upon its carefully polished lid. Just below the letters, a line of ugly black scorch marks are apparent across the chest lid, ruining its perfect polish.
Is that your face, or has your neck thrown up?
This chest is a dick. The talking chest jokes woodenly. I have an axe. I do not. A talking chest. He's not talking. Okay. You're trespassing in the great Edelzai Tower. You best run away before he comes back and turns you into a fat slug. You know what slugs eat, don't you? Ha! The rude chest bellows out a hearty laugh, straining his metal ribbons. I can take care of myself. You don't look too smart, either, so it's probably for the best. Numbskulls don't stand much chance against the awesome intellect of the great Edelzai. Of course, these days he's extra grouchy, so instead of being knocked dead, he'll be reduced to a small smudge on the ground. What is it calling a numbskull? Is that an insult, boss? How was it? Where did you get the ugly scorch mark? It was Edelzai. He fired a few lightning bolts at me. I had a really nice finish before that. Trust me. Oh. Silver mirror. Standing tall like a proud sentinel, this large mirror has an unusually silvery sheen to its smooth surface. The mirror is framed with thick bands of polished steel, giving it the appearance of a faithful knight at guard in their master's chambers. I remember something about that map, right? Or mirror? Okay. One sec. Covered with small charms, or small carvings, why did it say charms? I don't know, of tiny silver fish and green clams, the stone fountain attracts your attention. The fountain has an ornate spout carved to resemble a dolphin from which water could flow. However, the spout is blocked by a thick metal plug. Let's examine it. The fountain's smooth basin, which should be filled with water, is instead filled with a hard silvery substance that very much resembles the surface of a mirror. Okay. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna save full here. Because I feel like I'm gonna fuck this one up. There we go. Hopefully, I will someday find my list of saves, get very, very excited about that title, and then realize, no, that's a bullshit title. Okay, I saw him mention something about a mirror in here. So let's see if I can find that again. Tulip. Mirror flask. Alright, well let's look in the mirror for then. Instead of reflecting your own image, the mirror displays the image of an old wizard standing on the tower's stone roof, looking out over the rugged hills. The image appears so realistic that you feel you can touch it, but the silvery glass is as impenetrable as a block of stone. Yell at him. Absorbed in his own thoughts, or perhaps unable to hear you, the wizard in the mirror does not answer. Okay. So...
You have something to say?
I want to ask you a question.
I have nothing to...
Well, I can unplug the fountain. I must find a different way to dislodge it. You'll never turn on that fountain because only my master has the key. Oh, I didn't look in here. This wooden armoire is constructed from expensive red oak wood, assembled by a master craftsperson, and its finish has been polished to a flawless shine. Despite providing Edelzai with many years of solid service, there are no scratches or marks of any kind along the armoire's gleaming wooden doors. Let's examine. Your keen understanding of magic reveals that this is a cleverly crafted illusion that can be dispelled by a dispel magic spell, which I do not think I have. Crud. Oh, Insta Royal. Okay. Owenster's oil, squeaky wheel salve. Guaranteed to turn those wheels without a squeak or I shall eat my hat. Okay. I don't think I have Dispel Magic, which is a shame. I focused all of my shit on fire and evocation spells. I did not bother with Dispel Magic. Maybe I have something? Stop ahemming me, you fucker. You're the one who doesn't want to help me. Oh, you want the fucking squeaky wheel stuff, don't you? I see how this works. Okay. Well, let me first see if I have any Dispel Magic. I do not, it looks like. Alright, well, let's poke it like a... open it. Okay. Few old wizard robes. Definitely an illusion, but I do not have that spell. Which is annoying. Alright. Well, let's,
You have something to say?
let's use the oil on it. Hey, not fair. You get... burp. Look inside. I see a diamond. Take the diamond. Okay, look inside. Take the ring of insight. Look inside. Empty. Alright. What does the ring of insight do? Because, I mean, if I were making a game, and I needed a Dispel Magic spell, and I knew some of the players wouldn't be mages, or also might have just been an idiot and not taken Dispel Magic. Okay, lore +5. Well, that's fine. Nice one. Okay. And a diamond. Well, can I use the diamond to pull it out? Use Winster's oil on the plug. Wait, 1 second. Okay, and still can't do anything there. I'm kind of disappointed about that. But it is what it is. I should probably make sure I get to Dispel Magic next opportunity. Use the oil. Okay, after applying a few drops of Winster's oil, the heavy metal plug pops out, releasing a steady stream of shining quicksilver into the fountain's basin. Isn't that poisonous? Isn't quicksilver another word for mercury? Oh well, let's collect it in a bottle. Walk away. Alright, so this one I still can't fuck around with yet. Alright, that. Mirror. Okay, pour some quicksilver onto the mirror. A few drops of Idle's Ice quicksilver cause the mirror's surface to ripple softly, reminding you of rolling waves on the moon sea at night. A cold gust of wind blows into the room, carrying with it a few dead leaves, which swirl chaotically around your feet before landing in a disorganized heap on the stone floor. Let's go inside. Sorry, boss. I'm gonna wait for you here, just in case. You know how it is. Skull leaves old boss for new boss, then loses new boss and has to crawl back to old boss, only to get sapped by lightning. It's an old story, and I don't want to look like I'm fraternizing with the enemy, so to speak. Good luck! Okay. The mirror's rippled surface feels cold, like a mountain lake lit by a midwinter moon. As your body passes through the mirror, a bright silver light explodes at the back of your skull. But after a few moments of disorientation, the bright light fades, revealing a curious scene.
This pack is heavier than I am.
Aye. Still kind of sad that I can't see what's in the armoire. Oh, what's this? A visitor. How unexpected. The old wizard's large, unblinking eyes are entirely covered with an odd silver coating. My name's Eric. I've come to help. You want to help me? No one can help me. Not anymore. He says the metals and hands of a certain young woman are pulling your strings, little puppet. Ah, yes, Deltarine, the young apprentice. I've been observing her for some time now, standing across the gorge. She seemed rather preoccupied, a dangerous frame of mind for a wizard. I told her that if she ever stood in my way again, I'd lead to her demise. Never mind. No goodness her undoing. I am the master of nature. I am the master of the heavens. I am Edelsai. Edelsai suddenly thrust his hands up in the air and loudly says call. Lightning flashes fill the sky all around you, and the rumble of thunder shakes some stones beneath your feet. Huge bolts of lightning shoot from the sky, striking Deldarine. Oh no! The electricity surges through her body before she collapses in a heap upon dead. Oh, that sucks. Could I have saved her? I'm really sad about this. Oh, how shocking. Edelzai exclaimed with mocking concern. Now I shall take my leave of you. Since you worked so hard to ascend the tower, this is where you shall stay, until I found you. You may dispel from your mind any thought of climbing down the side of the tower, as slippery as ice. You don't think I would have overlooked such an obvious flaw in my tower's defenses, now do you? Edelzai smiled weakly as he walks away. Oh, I'm really upset. Not sleepy, and sleepy apparently. Scully's voice. Yoo-hoo, hello? Hey boss, what's going on up there? I heard thunder. Edelzai and thunder, that's never a good combination. Edelzai just killed Deldarine. Oh boss, that really burns me up. Deldarine was a good kid. She deserved better, but don't we all? Did you see Edelzai? You know Edelzai just stormed through here, heading for the basement. Come on, we gotta follow him. Did he see you? No, I just lay quietly on the table and pretended to be one of those candle skulls. Too bad I couldn't find a candle. Anyway, Edelzai didn't notice me. Good boy, that's using your head. Thanks, boss. You're my hero, too. The portal's gone. Can you open it? Hey, before you went down to the basement, I saw Edelzai put a black cloth over that big shimmering mirror. Could you please remove it? Boss, I don't have any hands. You do have teeth. Now, this is really hard without any hands, boss. You hear some strangled grunting sounds, followed by a faintly muffled rustling. Ah! Poor Deldarine. All she ever wanted was for him to be okay. Maybe he's powerful enough to resurrect her. That would be nice. If we fix him. Okay. So now I'm thinking I'm gonna rest for a second. Okay, there we go. Alright, 8 hours. Now, talk to Skelly.
Hello.
Why haze me around here, boss? Edelzai opened one of those crazy portals to the basement. We gotta follow him. I still wish I knew what was in this fucking armoire. Okay. I'm checking one more time. I know I can't magically conjure a dispel magic scroll out of nowhere unless I cheated, but I'm still sad. I just want to see what's in there. And I don't believe I've got any cool toys that will cast dispel magic for me. I don't think so. I've collected a lot of weird shit, but I don't think I've got anything that does that. Hey, stupid question.
Hello again. Please find a way to get me out of...
Okay. How you doing in there?
Well, it's a bit warm, but otherwise it's kind of pleasant, really. I feel like I'm floating, without wings. Like a thin cloud, drifting on the currents of a warm, westerly breeze.
Okay. Alright, well, that's not helpful. Too bad. I used to have shit that would cast it. Well, real quick, let's see if any of my collected stabs will. Defense? No, sadly not. Those are all defensive spells. Which are nice, don't get me wrong. Nope. The twig. Combust. Never mind. I forgot what it did. Nope. Also nope. Oh, that's all Neverwinter. This stuff. Why shove that creepy thing in my bag to begin with? Alright. I guess I'm never gonna know what's in there unless maybe I find that walkthrough I cheated with that one time again. And then maybe I can look for that other time. Oh. We're all confused. she's still here. Hi. Grumble. Nah. Go down. Okay, so I'm on floor 1. Is there another way to go down? Probably gonna regret that, but walk away. Okay, so how do I go into the basement?
Hello.
Okay. Well, how do I get to the basement? Was I supposed to do it from somewhere else? I see the portal to go up. Maybe I did this wrong? Oh shit. I'm surprised you guys have any idea of how to get to the basement, huh? So it's something down there. It looks like something down there. Is there a way down? Scully, if you could help me find the basement, that would be lovely. I'm supposed you know how to get to the basement. Yeah, shut up, Scully, unless you want to tell me how to get to the fucking basement.
Hello.
Yeah, I figured that part out. Okay, go up. Oh, maybe I left something in the bedroom? Yeah, I don't know. Oh wait, what the fuck's this? Oh, I thought it came out of that fucker, but I came out of the mirror, didn't I? The mirror is what got me to the fucking rooftop. The portal's gotta be to the new location. Okay, never mind. I'm an idiot. To go down. Okay, fuck. That's irritating. Alright, Edelsize plain old gate. Oh, fantastic. Alright, well. Okay. Alright, let's see.
A planar portal? How can we know where it leads? Into an endless void or pool of lava. Entering this is a danger we cannot prepare for. But I shall if you wish.
Okay. So, let's talk to
Hello.
Scully. Alright. Shit, that journal upstairs. Let's see. Maybe there's something in the journal. Wait, no. Okay, let's read the journal.
Hello.
Sorry, never mind. Go away. Alright, well, this has impending climactic battle. Assuming I can figure out the fucking levers. Let's see. Oh, lever stuck. Okay, well, maybe I don't have to figure out the fucking levers. They all stuck? Okay. Maybe we're okay then. Oh, wait. Wait. I don't know exactly how bad this is gonna be. And I do have some defensive spells, so I'm trying to get better ranks. Alright. Look, I'm learning. Aren't you proud of me? Okay, let's go. Enter the plain old portal. Still want to know what's in the fucking closet open. So you're going to follow him in there, bot? Wherever there is. You're a brave man, boss. Me, I'm gonna stick it out right here. Well, right behind the pillar, actually. If you don't come back, I'm gonna hitch a ride out of here with Julep. Crazy mirror-eyed lightning-zapping wizards just aren't my thing. But hey, here's to you coming back. You are coming back, right? I know, right? I used stone skin. I actually made sure to take it this time. Alright. Oh, fuck. Okay, well. I'm in the center of a cutscene, so I'm glad I did my... an unexpected visitor. Adolzai. Why did you not say that I was to expect more of your little friends? I've not yet exhausted my torturous pleasures on the last two you brought. Oh dear. It is wholly unexpected on my part as well, Master Abator. I don't know what voice I gave him before because I wasn't paying attention. Adolzai's face twisted into a contorted mask of pain for a moment before the struggling visage passes. Tut tut, Adolzai, you are becoming careless. No, Master, please. Let me deal with them. Allow me the power of the spear, and I shall... Silence. You shall remain silent without moving a muscle while I deal with our guests. The fiend's voice thunders through the 9 hells, and it looks at you as if contemplating 1,001 different ways to make you scream in agony. What have you done with Adolzai? Adolzai foiled one of my diabolical plans to steal some precious artifacts from some genies. And then, as if by fate, Adolzai accidentally arrived here in the 9 hells. Or perhaps it wasn't an accident at all. I'm sure that wretched little floating skull in Adolzai's tower could tell you everything if you asked. Scully. Unfortunately, you shall never see Scully again. I've not yet decided your fate, but perhaps I should pour the vial of quicksilver into your eyes as I did with Adolzai. How he squealed. But first, I shall let my pets have their fun with you. Bakshi Tora. Abatoru barks something infernal, and the cockroachkins close in for you. Their long talons clicking menacingly. Oh, okay. Well, let's not do that one. Shit. Alright, well. Actually, didn't cast it on poor Reagan, but you know, it seems to work. And thankfully, I don't play on hardcore. Today, anyway. I might do Sands of Fate on hardcore because that's what's recommended. But that's for another day. That might be the only reason I decided to take a break in that particular one. Hey, I do have Stinging Cloud. How are you all uninjured? Fucking hell. Stop it. Kill me! Oh shit. Alright, well I'm probably gonna die this time. Ooh, can you use this? Let's try this. It's only a dagger, but it does seem like Nope, died. Alright. This reminds you of the Konosuba anime? I don't think I've ever seen it. I'm assuming it's a newer one, because most of the anime I've never seen are newer. Ah, it only knows one spell, Fireball. I feel like Eric the Red would find much in common with her. Alright, well, I'm in the basement. I did put on my spells. I'm gonna go into the planar gate. I'm gonna enter the portal. I guess I'm gonna watch the cutscene again. I do have the magic boosters, so I guess maybe I can try those. Okay. If those don't work, I'm fine. Alright. Alright. Alright.
Ortano, Fortigiama.
Well, it did something. So,
Ortano, Fortigiama.
hey, try not to die, right? I think I've got one of these fuckers left. This is not a fun fight. Let's kind of run over here a bit and let my lemon take some of this damage. Not do that. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go greater. I'm just gonna try to save that for
Ortano,
the devil. I think I'm gonna use this one. Seems to be doing some good.
Ortano, Fortigiama.
Ah, explosion. Same deal, I think. Wonderful stuff, wonderful stuff. Okay. So you guys are near death. Now let's see the last one, huh? That's what I got.
Ortano, Fortigiama.
Oh shit, okay. Almost dead.
Ortano, Fortigiama.
And now you're fucking in the game, and I'm out of business spells, huh?
Ortano, Fortigiama.
Oops.
Fuck!
No! The great
Oh, it's
prize!
doing better. Doing better. This one is not a fun fight. Or it is fun, except for the part where I keep dying. Okay. Poor Edelzai. Alright, alright. Fucking hell. Okay. Well, that worked. Wasn't quite my intention. That worked. Okay. I think I'm still gonna do this stinking cloud because I feel like that does actually get in the way of them actually moving around a bit. So we're gonna try that. If I can figure out where the fuck I am. Hey, we had something. I didn't realize I was over fucking there. Okay. Someone great cleaved, so she's doing well. Let's try to do this. It's really great.
Ortano,
Okay. Let me do that.
Ortano,
Okay. So far, not terrible.
Ortano, Fortigiama.
Not doing great, but the others are doing okay. So, now, see if we can't... Full ass-
No!
Hey,
The great
what part of casting spell
prize!
run in that direction? Motherfucker?
Ortano, Fortigiama.
Oh, it actually might have helped. So, that's okay.
Ortano, Fortigiama.
Shit. Damn it. just need to not be in the center of shit. Alright. I don't really want to skip through the dialogue either, so. Anything else I can use in this case? Ah, shit, I lost my torch. Okay. Inventory shouldn't be that full, damn it. Okay, hold on. Yeah, it really isn't. I just have poorly planned it out. I need to buy another lead holding clearly. Alright. Sleeping Santini. Alright. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna drop these. If I turn out to need them later, I will be very sad, but I feel like I don't really need the dirt anymore. So, but I do want my fucking torch, so can you fuckers get out of the way so I can grab my torch back? Thank you. Henchman. So useful, so annoying at the same time. I'll get rid of those two, huh? Alright. You know, I probably should stop doing this when my fucking thing is defensive spells are up, huh? Alright. Bye. Right. I don't always think things through things. Okay, so let's see. Come on. Poor Delzoid. Okay, come on. One. And the dialogue. Alright, now, let's get the fuck over here. No, what the hell is going on with you? Okay, now. Go with that again. No, over here, you fucker! Stop it! There. There you go. These are going okay. Now. Maybe I should let her kill the fish. Let's do stop disrupting my spells, you assholes. How dare you try to defend yourselves? Damn it! It's just one hit. Fucker. I need to not let him engage with me. That's the problem. Because as soon as he hits me, I'm done. Alright, let's win here. Alright, here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
better. Yeah.
Just for the hell of it, let's put here. This is still not working. Okay. It's helpful. No, no, no. Okay. One more should do. Like before you left me. Ah! Got him. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm taking this fucker. I can fit it. Am I back? I can. Yeah, we're taking this art. Fuck this dude. Okay. Adelsai glances imploringly at a silver sphere but says nothing. Okay. Well, I lived. No one else did. But this large silver sphere reflects the flames, distorting their dancing shapes into twisted oblong forms.
Oh, ha!
I'm just getting rid of some. The Geas is broken. I am free. Yay.
I greet you, my child.
You have my thanks, friend. What happened to you? The fiend Abator placed a compulsive Geas upon me, but it was dispelled when the sphere was broken. The strange silver hue in Adelsai's eyes slowly fades away, revealing his natural blue eyes. How did you come here? I was traveling to visit friends in the Golden Hills using my magic portal, but instead of the Golden Hills, I arrived here in Baator. In an instant, those fiends overwhelmed me. There was something wrong with your portal. I do not know why my magic portal failed me. However, there is a certain skull that I would like to question. Come, we must return to my tower immediately. Follow me. Alright, well. I think Adelsai is a little pissed. Understandably. If my skull got me mind controlled, I would be pretty pissed too. Use the portal. Okay.
That you shall be.
Help, get this thing away from me! You dare to ask for help after you were the cause of this catastrophe? Boss, I didn't know it would turn out like this, I swear! Oh dear, what did Scully do? Oh, very well, but I demand a full accounting of your actions. That's a little much. Dude, you don't need to kill them with it. Okay. Well, that's fun. So now we get to interrogate a skull. Alright.
I greet you, my child.
Listen to what Scully has to say. Alright. His firewalls work, yes, they do. Well, that's because he's very powerful, and I am not. Alright. Hi, Scully.
Hello.
I hate imps, yeah. Scully looks at the ground sheepishly. Bad, Scully, bad. Okay, you sabotaged the portal. Whoa, I can explain. Well, there was this voice, see? And it said it could find me a nice home with a kindly old wizard if I brought a small crystal along with me. Did I mention I was in a place of torment at the time? What happened next? Okay, so all I had to do was drop this crystal in the corner someplace as soon as I got to my new home, which is what I did, and that's the last I knew about it, honest. Another portal device, much like my own, but only meant to transport an imp spy into my tower. Abator's little spy was the one who tinkered with my apparatus and sent me to Baator instead of my intended destination, the Golden Hills. Scully, the voice that contacted you with this task was no doubt Abator himself. Scully, I do not hold you entirely responsible for what has occurred, but I fear your actions have brought about the sad endings of 3 good friends, including my apprentice, Deldarine. Oh, poor Deldarine. Yeah, I'm sad about all that stuff, boss. Scully hangs his head in shame. All is not lost, though, as I have my connections to the Fugue Plane. This will not be an easy task, but a good cause is always worth the effort. Scully brightens up noticeably. The weight of the guilt lifted partially from his shoulder cranium. We must start work immediately, though, so say goodbye to your friend, Celine. Well, boss, it's been fun. Real fun. Maybe we'll meet again someday. I sure hope so. Wait, where does a floating skull hide a crystal portal? Ah, boss. The riddles of the cosmos, huh? Just use your head. You'll figure it out. Goodbye, adventurer. Thank you for all your help. Without you, we would not be in so fortunate a position. Now it's time for you to leave my tower, so I will teleport you outside. Fairly well. Goodbye. Okay, using a few simple gestures, Adelsai expertly casts this complex spell. You hear the familiar sound of a teleportation portal snapping open above your head. Still wish I knew what was in that wardrobe. Oh well. Well, guess that's that. Poor Deldarine. I should check back in with her, huh? I should probably talk to Astriel about everything that's happened otherwise. Unless they give me another subquest, in which case I will do that.
Ah, this pack is heavier than I am.
Yes. You're a halfling, we get it. Okay, for that matter, I think I can get rid of it. Okay. Probably do need to do some organization. Or maybe use the desks in my headquarters, huh? Alright. So, I have now been everywhere. Only... What this place is called. Poor Deldarine. I hope they're able to bring them back. She didn't deserve to get murdered. Alright, let's go back to Liamsold. I do like being able to teleport across. Or, you know, quick, fast travel. I don't understand people who bitch about the fast travel in Skyrim breaking immersion. You're not actually supposed to be teleporting. If you look at the clock, it actually probably takes longer than walking there. Now, I like the idea of teleporting, so, but that's not how that actually works. Well, let's talk to Yanni. Hello, Yanni.
Hello.
Yanni Pavani likes this place. She would stay here for a very long time. Look, even Kizo, Yanni Pavani's flatulent blue ox, enjoys eating your overripe grasses. Have you found the special item for me yet? Please, you must discover patience. Try meditating, my dear. This item will be the very centerpiece of my design. It shall be the icing on the cake, the cherry in the chocolate, the foam in the ale, okay. Well, I kind of like her. I just wish she would fix up the top bedroom for me. That would be nice. Alright. Now, I think I gotta talk to Astriel, because I don't see any other subquests running up to me yet. Alright. Back at my swanky digs, which actually looks quite nice, I think. I do like these digs. Look at this place, it's very cool. Alright, Astriel?
I've been waiting eagerly for news. Tell me, have you succeeded in locating the base of this master and his minions?
Yes. And don't be shy. I'll explain everything I've discovered in the hidden lair of Gorgormuts.
Face to face with a devil. Let us hope that this is the closest you ever need to get to such a dangerous being. But if this Gorgamors has come so far, I fear this will not be the last we will hear of it.
I was in the Nine Hells, lady. I beat the shit out of a devil. I stole his heart. Here, it's in my pack. Why did you bring it with you? I don't know, it just felt like the right thing at the time. I do not look forward to another meeting. You've discovered much, and I will do my best to help you make sense of it all. Okay. Do you know anything about this Gorgamars? As it happens, yes, I do. I actually reported this in yesterday, but I didn't. I decided to reload my save before, so I'm gonna go through the dialogue again as though I didn't. Sorry if you have watched the VOD for yesterday, or otherwise remember me having this conversation. As it happens, yes, I do. There's something of a history with this place, in fact.
This very devil was slain in the region about 100 years back, and you can guess who the slayer was. I think you'll find this very interesting.
I'm gonna go with Duke Greatshock's grandfather, though I kind of like that one. Oh, someone knows the local history. You're right, of course. Now that Gorgomarx reappears, the Duke has mysteriously gone missing. Yeah, because I remember you pointing out the plot hole. The Duke originally was dead. Exactly. Coincidence? Maybe, maybe not. Though perhaps Astriel heard something in the story that made her think the death was faked. I'm gonna go with that for now. Interesting. Let me ask you something else then. Sure, go ahead. Do you know who this Fazul character is? A senior figure in the Zentrum, though I'm no expert in their hierarchy, and information about the Black Network's leaders is unclear at best. They appear to have recently suffered a bloody power struggle at the highest levels, and maybe this Fazul has risen to the top. The note mentioned an alliance between the Zents and Dragonspear Castle. The first official proof, and a most interesting revelation. This Fazul really seems to be turning on the charm in the note, I must say. What a creep. The note seems to suggest that the bandits attacking caravans might be Zents. It does seem to read that way, doesn't it? There are layers of complexity here that we are not ready to understand, I think. The note talks of crushing Daggerford. Indeed. I wonder why. Surely the town is more valuable economically as it is? I must admit to being rather puzzled by that. And there's mention of a hidden stronghold. Yeah, if we had any idea where it might be, that is. Right now, we'd just be guessing. Pretty pointless exercise. We're back at that more information required stage again, I'm sorry to say. We can but hope that we pick up some more clues along the way. I guess I'm clear on everything. Good. We've certainly made much progress in unraveling this tangled mystery that has woven itself around Daggerford, Eric. And yet we once again seem to be lacking in leads. I've only one piece of advice for you at this present time. And that would be?
While you were away, a fellow by the name of Tegan showed up here, asking for you by name. He didn't seem too keen on telling me what he wanted, I must say, but that's not a crime.
You think I should talk to him? Oh, come on, Eric. Surely you've heard of the famous Oh, did you say Tegan then? Nope. Never heard of him either. Well, he said he was staying in the area, and we'd be back to look for you another time, so I suggest that you just wait around the village and see if he shows up. Meanwhile, I'll try to see if I can get a further lead on this Gorgamorts, or any other clue as to what we do next.
I'm sorry, I cannot think of anything more proactive to do, but sometimes a little patience and rest can help bring some clarity to a situation. Go and see if this Tegan shows himself.
Alright, well. Don't have anything else to do, I guess. Let's go peek upstairs, see if the upstairs still looks kind of ragged. Which actually makes me a little sad, because I like the idea of staying upstairs. But I guess I can sleep in the bunk beds with everybody else. But I mean, look at this place. This is meant to be my bedroom. It's got a cabinet. It's got a bookshelf. It's got a bed. This would be perfect. I could shove a heart in there. But, oh well. I think I'm gonna go buy some more sweet things from the girl baker, because last time they turned out surprisingly useful. Oh, your stamina bar is bottomed out? I'll probably be gone before you get back.
We meet at last.
Oh.
Greetings. A word for a minute, if you please.
Okay, well, good night, Rashke. If I happen to still be on when you get back, wonderful. But if not, that's understandable. Good night. Of course, you must be Tegan, right?
Yes, that is correct. I see Astriel passed on my message. My name is indeed Tegan, and I wish to speak to you about your actions in Daggerford and here in Liam's Hold. It seems that you have discovered much information while working with Astriel.
How do you know about that? Tegan chuckled softly. Certainly Astriel is not the only observer in this area. I can confirm that the situation in these parts is most desperate, as you no doubt have come to suspect. Yes, I agree. I did not dare to approach you in town for fear of exposing myself to agents of evil, and we seem to have kept missing each other recently. Now that we are for the moment safely out of sight of prying eyes, I take my moment while I can. Tell me, have you ever heard of the Harpers? I have. Fine organization. Oh, it would be kind of fun to be a Harper Scout, I think. I don't think it would work very well with my build, but it could be fun.
Good. Then you will understand that I am pledged to remove the Zentarum from the area. I wish you to help me in that mission.
I'm on board.
Another hero to the good people of the Sword Coast. How nice.
No need to be rude, Perfman.
I have a hidden base of operations in a cave away to the east in a region known as the Brush of Barbs. I will show you how to get there by marking the path on your map. There.
Okay. I wish to understand what's passing here. I'll meet you there.
Excellent.
This pack is
Please
heavier
come
than
and
I
meet me
am.
as soon as possible. In the meantime, I shall leave you these gifts as a sign of my good faith.
Okay, hopefully I have to work for them. I will just...
Good. Then I will see you soon.
Oh, gave me some potions. Nice. Alright. Well, that's not bad. Rendezvous with Taken. Maybe you too charming. Oh, see? I don't know. The stories are center and plot stories. Okay. Alright. I should probably see about getting rid of some of the stuff, I suppose. I thought I would be able to get rid of some of my documentation to Asteroid, but maybe not. That's annoying. See about additional room in one of these bags of holding. At least until I buy another bag of holding. Oh, I forgot I had that. That might be useful. Oh, let's put that there. Some of this I can sell, I think. Do I want to pop over in Daggerford to sell shit? I'm actually kind of thinking I do. So I might do that before popping into Dagon. Unless I see someone I don't recognize around here, which could mean another subquest. Oh, did I ever have you guys follow me again? So sorry about that if you're not. I think I told you to wait and then did nothing. Yanni, hi.
Hello.
Oh, you found that special something to make your stronghold feel more like a home. Thank you, Yanni. Say not another word. Yanni Pavani is an artist. And he sighs dramatically and wipes a fleshy hand across his sweaty brow. Where is it? Oh, Yanni Pavani has already placed your special item inside your charming stronghold. Go on, take a look for yourself. Okay, well, I guess I will. I do like advanced level. Alright. Ah, it could be a red-dipped dragon descendant. I mean, I like the idea, but that's a whole lot of spell levels to lose. Maybe one day I'll play a bard fighter and have some fun with that. What do I need for Harper's spell? Non-evil, discipline, search. Oh yeah, I don't have discipline. It'd be fun to be a Harper's spell, though, I think. Just not, again, with this build. Okay, well, anyway, let's be a sorcerer. Sometimes you just want to be a sorcerer. Concentration. Heal. Door. Spellcraft. Always with the spellcraft. Alright. What do we have here? Do I have any others I can use? Because I'm actually... You know what? Instead, Stinging Cloud was useless, and I missed my shot with Dispel Magic before. I'm going to put Dispel Magic. Spell Reach or Globe of Invulnerability? Spell Reach or Globe? Do I have any other spells? Master Chief. Person. Logbo is fun. physics. These are all really nice. This level has a lot of really nice stuff. Michael Greatest Spellwitch. That's usually pretty good to have. On the other hand, I could probably cast Lesser twice, so let's go with Dispelling, and we'll go Lesser Spell Reach. 2 magical defenses. Actually, no, let's go with Minor Globe. Hold on. Did I want Greater Dispelling? No, I didn't. I actually want a Globe. Glad to check that again. Let's go Globe. And yeah, we'll go Lesser Spell Reach. Okay. That looks good. Still mad about that one. But I won't know. Oh, sorry. Okay. So Yanni did something for me, and now I gotta go in and see what it is. Okay.
Hello.
Anything else? No, Yanni Pavani is not leaving yet. She wishes to admire her clever decorating design. Leave. A great artist, Miss Snow. I do like her. She is fun. And since Scully turned out to be an idiot, she's now back to being my favorite. Okay. Not seeing anything in here. Oh, Stronghold Mage's Bench. That might be it. Oh. The clean wooden surface of this work table is covered with arcane symbols. There are 3 objects on top. Bone log, papyrus. Oh, I can study a spell. How intriguing. Oh! My spellcraft increased. I'm assuming that's only temporary, but still. That's quite cool. Alright, well, I can do. Enjoy that. Still wish we'd gotten the decorator to do something about this level, though. But maybe that's something for the end game afterwards. It's good to have goals. Okay. So, oh, another subquest. I seek a private audience with the Lord of the Stronghold. I am the Lord of the Stronghold, yes. My name is Jared Deadstalker, and I'm a faithful cleric of Kellenborg, god of the slumbering dead. Today I bring terrible news of an ancient evil arising along the Crab's Claw coast. If we do not act swiftly, the entire Sword Coast may be plunged into chaos. Savant Gumbrel, a devoted scholar from Waterdeep, unearthed an ancient underground shrine to an evil undead creature known only as Gatling. Blinded by his unquenchable desire for scholarly fame, Gumbrel believes that Gatling is one of the lost Netherese gods. I'm gravely worried that Gumbrel may attempt ritual summoning of Gatling into the world. Releasing such a powerful undead creature will have dire consequences. How do you know all this? When news of Gumbrel's discovery spread, the Church of Kellenborg quickly placed me on Gumbrel's team, disguised as a simple laborer. My secret assignment was to prevent any evil undead from being resurrected, but before I could destroy Umgatling's evil ritual altar, I was attacked. By whom? I did not see the coward who pushed me into the deep crevice outside these shrines' inner sanctum. How did you survive the fall? I landed on a rocky ledge. The fall would have killed a lesser man, but Kellenborg has blessed me with his strength. After healing myself, I crawled out of the deep crevice and fled the shrine, searching for help. I arrived in Liam's Hold, where Mayor Willseeds advised me to seek your help. So what do you want from me? Kellenborg has taught me that the undead are a blasphemy of life and must be destroyed. I've heard of your recent deeds, and I'm confident that you share my disgust of the undead. Together, you and I must stop this historian Gumbrel from resurrecting Umgatling. Okay, I'll help you. I'll await you at the top of the Crab's Claw coast. I don't know why I have such trouble saying that. Come quickly, for there's little time to waste. Okay. Yeah, I think I will investigate this a little bit, but I may call it a night scene, because, as I said before, it's been very good to be able to play today, but, it's not really been a great day, so. Okay, okay. Anyway, let's go to the Crab Claw Coast. I love being able to teleport places. So, this camp has to be somewhere. I wonder where it is. Maybe down here? That does seem like a good spot. Wagbug! How are you, Wagbug? That's not me.
Greetings!
14 hours. What do you want from Wagbug? What we got though? Wagbug finds heavy metal stick in a big, dark cave. Wagbug used stick to stir nasty or tasty soups. Stick gives soups a bad taste. Wagbug trades nasty metal stick for nice sacks of tasty grains. Wagbug drops one stick. Got the scares. Wagbug. Don't go back. Perhaps he finds? Maybe he gives to poor Wagbug? I'll look face it. Oh shoot, I forgot to go sell shoes. I'm gonna go sell shoes. I might come back to this, but my inventory is getting crazy full. So it might be good for me to sell shit first and then come. I just realized how much shit I'm still carrying. Alright, so let's go up to Daggerford. For some reason I wanted to say let's go up to Baldur's Gate, but that is not this game. I've never actually fully played Baldur's Gate, but I've heard good things. I remember playing a little bit and I enjoyed it. Okay, 10 hours. That's a lot of hours. Alright, so I was going to talk to Chantia, who's usually a good person for me to... Oh, wait, she's down in the other... So I guess I'll sell to the sorcerer instead. Alright, let's sell to the sorcerer and maybe buy another bag of holding. Why do I need another bag of holding? Why don't I need another bag of holding? Let's be honest here. Hi, Delphin. Can I talk to you for a sec?
Greetings.
You're very welcome. Okay. Can I talk to you again?
Greetings.
Okay. Ah, that's right.
Yes!
Yeah, yes, I already talked to him for that. Oh, that's the first time I saw it listed as a disappearance rather than a death. Weird. They're pretty thorough. It's hard to believe that a mistake from death to disappearance would happen on accident through 2 incarnations of the game. So I'm wondering if maybe there'll be something to that. Okay, or maybe I just missed the part that kind of indicated that none of them think the death was real. Okay, solid topaz. I want to keep the bullets because they're useful. Stone is not terrible. The band is useful. I'm keeping that. Bullshit. I'm not leaving my temple key. I figured that out pretty quickly. Oh, I should remember I've got that. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, so let's find some more room. Maybe I should sell this stuff. I mean, it's fun to have it, but... We've got 2 historical books. Yeah, I'll think about it. Not like they're doing me any good. Yeah, I wanted to see if I can do something with that. I might pop over and see if I can. Let's sell some grog. Some grog. My collection of cloaks. Actually, I didn't realize I had so much room in here. Let's put some more shit in here. Just to keep track of it all. That's not terrible. Put this over here, and that should be enough for me to find. enjoyed stealing that too much. The recipes I want to keep for my own reasons. Those I might get rid of. They're kind of gross. Let's get rid of the leather armor, though. Yeah, let's get rid of a lot of this stuff. Yeah, let's get rid of this stuff, too. Not that stuff, but... the stuff I can't use and have been keeping as souvenirs. Let's get rid of that. Sword of Paribus. Oh. Seal's Walk. That looks pretty cool. I can't use it, it's going in the shop. There we go. Much better. This I can use, actually, so I'm gonna keep it. Don't want to sell the heart. I feel like that's not a good idea. Ugu's journal made me laugh, so I'm gonna keep the custom dress. Let me know if you're gonna need it. Always look your best after all. Okay, this is better. This is getting better. Sell this leather armor. Leather armor, I really don't need to keep that. Shit. We gotta reload this one, so I don't need a second one. Plus I don't need 2 torches. Copper ring, gold ring. Probably sell some of the berries. Watch, it'll turn out I need the berries in the next quest. Oh, it always happens. Have any other berries? Yeah, I got a few. Let's keep 2 of them. Get rid of the rest. There we go. Alright, I think I got enough to function now, and I don't think I even need to get another bag of holding, though I'm kind of tempted to. Surprise me. But I think it's okay to not right now. Let's show some judgment for once. Let's see. Knockout drops. Knockout drops. I only need 1 knockout drop. Let's sell the other. Swing plus 1. I have swing plus 2, so let's go to swing plus 1. I think I've got a swing plus 2. Perhaps I do not. Well, that would be funny. I got rid of my sling plus 1 without making sure I had a sling plus 2. Ah, there it is. Okay, I got a sling plus 2. I'll get there. There we go. Alright. I feel that. I'd like to be tall. And medium height. It's not bad. But you know, medium height's kind of boring. It's like you're not tall enough to be remarkable or short enough to be remarkable. You're just kind of there. It'd be fun to be tall. Alright, here we go. Quicksilver. What I can do is Quicksilver now. I'm gonna keep that. Alright. Okay, let's go. Now. Oh, hi, Mr. Crappy! How are you? Oh, it's bit quiet? Okay, let me fix that. I'm sorry, I didn't see you come in. I hope I didn't miss you. Is this better, Mr. Crappy? Oh dear, I might have missed you. I do apologize. And thank you for hyping me. Alright, well, my mic hates me. Oh, okay, good. Thank you. Hopefully the mic is a little better now. I have a relatively new headset, and it's mostly great, but every so often either OBS or my headset just decides to be quiet. It's very annoying. Ah, thank you. It's especially bad when I switch out to Rorona, which I'm probably due to do soon, but not today. Alright, so I have a sub quest and a main quest to tackle. I think I'm going to go do the sub quest because it's there, and I like sub quests. Check the drivers. That's a good thought. I thought I updated my drivers when I installed them, but you know, sometimes drivers just fucking hate me. So I will... Oh, this is not where I intended to be. I'm going to go up again. So I will listen to your advice. Alright, what direction am I going? This way. Not right this second is it? Alright. So, I hope you had a good day, Mr. Crappy. You seemed to be having fun when I was watching you play Stuntman, was it? I suppose it's okay if it's not real crime. Some of the sound effects was used in Ocarina of Time? Oh, possibly. I'm not sure which came first. I don't know when Ocarina of Time came out. I feel like Ocarina might have come out before Neverwinter Nights. But I don't know that for certain, because I feel like I remember people talking about Ocarina of Time when I was in high school, but maybe not. Hold on a sec. I have Google. Let's find out. When did it come out? And it's not helpful. Huh. It was released in Japan and North America in 1998. So, okay, it would have come first. I kind of thought so. Yes, I was 15 in 1998, and I think you were about 5. Because you're a baby, by my standards. Okay.
Hey, steal, villainous wretch!
Random encounter. Let's kill the random encounter. Oh, a lot of them. Fuckers. Alright, well, I have Fireball, and you fuckers are gargoyles.
For gold?
I cut off my gnome friend's stupid line about gold. Just for that, I should probably thank these fuckers. 30 in June. Nice. To be honest with you, for all the mistake, I didn't find 30 to be all that different than 29. It's one of those things that everyone makes it sound very dramatic, but I didn't honestly feel like it was. So I'm sorry if that spoils anything. I think it's fun if you take joy in it, but in terms of like other anxiety issues, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Hi, Morguito. How do I say your name? I am playing a sorcerer. I'm not very good at playing a sorcerer. It should probably be noted. Usually I tend towards wizards because I like to collect spells, but I have to admit I am starting to see the appeal. I played a wizard for Hordes of the Underdark and Shadows of Undertide, so it's kind of fun to play the contrast. It is nice to have whatever spell I want at my fingertips. I do miss collecting all the spells, though. Well, that's true, Mr. Krabby. I'm glad to hear it. Well, like I said, I like both. Earlier, I was in Adelsai's tower, and I couldn't find out what was in his armoire because I didn't have a detect magic spell. Yep. Oh, that's right. I think I do remember you popping around then. And that was kind of sad because it said something about if I could see what was really there if I had a detect magic spell, but unfortunately, I've been playing with a very roleplay inspired spell list, and I hadn't gotten it, and I didn't have a spell scroll for it, so I never ended up finding out what was in the fucking armor, and that bothers me to this day. Now, granted, I did it today, so it's not like it bothered me for a very long time, but still, it's the principle of the thing, you know? It bugs me. I'm like, no, why? But that's all right. That's all right. Oh, made camp. Oh, I never really noticed, but that does give me my spells back when it does that. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. So if I had a wizard, I'd have memorized, or I'd have had dispel magic to memorize. But overall, I think the trade-offs. I do really like playing sorcerer. I miss the skill points, but I like having the charisma. So, you know, trade-off. Hi, Wogbog.
Greetings.
What you want with Wogbog? Do you know anything about Umgatlik? Wogbog finds heavy metal stick in big dark cave. Wogbog used stick to stir tasty soups. Stick gives soups bad taste. Wogbog trades nasty metal stick for nice sacks of tasty grains. Wogbog drops walking stick. Umgatlik scares Wogbog. No go back. Maybe you finds, maybe you gives to poor Wogbog. I'll look for your stick. Wogbog friend. The old hermit smiles a happy toothless grin and pats you gently on the back. I say that does not look like an old guy in the picture, but that's okay. I can see that. I can see that. I think it depends on the adventure, but I definitely appreciate spontaneous casting. I do think it's quite fun. So I think maybe I'd feel it. I don't know. I don't know which I'd prefer at any given time. But definitely right now, I do not regret playing sorcerer, except for I regret not having dispel magic. I had fucking stinking cloud, which was useless. So that is the downside, picking the wrong spells. But otherwise it's quite fun. All right, so where is this fucker I'm looking for? Hey, priest of Kellenvor, where the fuck are ya? Are you around here? You're Wogbog. Hello, Wogbog. You are not a priest of Kellenvor. Alright, well, that's easy enough. Jared Deathstalker, which is a cool name, admittedly. Oh, near the shrine's hidden entrance. Oh, that's a fucker. Okay, so. Can I go up that way? Hidden entrance. I'm thinking down here, maybe? What was that? I know what that is. I was there before. But maybe over here? No, I was in that before. I'm sure I was over there. Huh. Do I think the hidden entrance is up or down, I guess is the question. Jared Deathstalker, your real life name. It is a good name, isn't it, Mr. Crappy? It reminds me of those terrible, terrible Deathstalker movies. I very much enjoyed the ones I saw. I didn't see all of them, though, sadly. I think I saw the second one. And it's amusing because one of the guys who played Deathstalker actually ended up being a director. And he was a surprisingly good director. I watched this really terrible movie by that guy. And I mean, it was an awful, awful movie, like a TV movie, called Fire Serpent, where apparently these creatures came from the sun and were murdering everybody. But I have to say, for all that it was a truly terrible, dreadful movie, the direction was spectacular. I mean, I don't usually notice direction, but it's like there was not a wasted scene. Every single scene moved the plot along, showcased the character. The pacing was excellent. It was just a really, really terrible movie. That's what I remember of it, and that's what I think of when I think of Deathstalker. That and that guy who was on Baywatch, who is also a different Deathstalker, I believe. You watch terrible movies on purpose. I feel like that would be that's an unsurprising love of yours. Oh, I found the guy. Here we go. Like, you telling me that is totally not a surprise, Mr. Crappy. Alright. So let's save. We'll save it again as side quest. Alright. I don't know if this is going to be a long one.
What do you want?
Alright. Greetings, Eric. Are you ready to enter Umgadlit's shrine? Yeah, sure, why not? I am pleased to have your help with this delicate matter, Eric. Now follow me into the shrine. Dread points towards a thick hemp rope dangling over the rugged sea cliffs. Ooh. Uh-oh. Automod disliked you? Let me go see what Automod blocked. I should probably set this up so that I can actually see that more often, because I think that would be helpful. Also, apparently... Oh, okay, that was just an alert. But I don't tend to do that. Oh, okay. Hold a message for the reason bullying. Allow a post petition. Apparently, Automod does not want you to bully yourself. So, Automod is looking out for you, Mr. Crappy. Thank you for subscribing, by the way. Anyway. Where am I? Here I am. Okay. I would return the favor if you had subscriptions, but understandably you don't. And that's probably for the best. I never remember to do my ads correctly anyway. This heavy hemp rope is securely fastened to a thick wooden post driven into the mossy turf, which clings like a wet green blanket over the top of the rocky sea cliffs. I think your personality is more than bullying yourself, though, isn't it? It is a fun part of it. So let's climb the rope down. Oh, here we are. Oh, well, there's the hidden fissure. And is there anything over here I can look at? Probably not. This seems like a hidden type area, but if I can fill out my map, I do quite like to do that. And when the fuck did I start wearing this stupid helmet? Why am I wearing it? Oh, for dodge. Okay, yeah. And dark vision. Dark vision's nice. And it looks vaguely squid-like. Uh-oh. Alright, hold on. Automod, stop being mean. Huh. Okay. Sorry. Automod is such a mean thing sometimes. Oh well. I think it's just because Automod loves you. Automod wants you to feel better about yourself. I wish we could tell Automod that it doesn't really work that way, but I think Automod is one of those believes strongly in the theory of, you know, you start how you mean to go on. Apparently, it thinks you're using bullying language, so I do apologize for that. Apparently, MFer is bullying language, according to Automod.
We would do better to save our energy.
Okay. Now we're done. I like her. She's bitchy and vaguely British, which, you know, as stereotypes go. Alright, I guess I can't go across the river. I guess I just have to go into the shrine. The shrine that looks like a petrified vagina. Let's relive our birthing trauma. Unless you were born via cesarean, in which case, fuck you, I'm not talking to you. For the rest of us, we're reliving our birthing trauma. Some bones. Some bones, them bones, them dry bones.
I'm not sure this is the wisest career move, strolling into the bare tomb of an undead creature of awesome power. If the tomb were filled with treasure, well now, that would be different.
Well, a lot of tombs have treasure, let's be honest here. Oh, this has a few stuff. Okay. This says scrolls and a healing kit. Well, you can go fuck yourself then, Perfbin. Wanna carry a hammer? Reagan, you can carry the hammer, just in case it turns out to be useful. Maybe. Reagan! Thank you. Oh yeah, probably should have sold those. Never mind. Oh, Dick Van Dyke is a very, very talented man, but yes, that accent does haunt me. I read somewhere that he'd asked for a dialect coach, but they were too cheap or something to get a good one, and so he just decided to make the accent as bad as possible in retaliation. But I don't know if that's actually true. That could just be one of those apocryphal anecdotes. Well, Dick Van Dyke's still alive, so we could probably ask him. I feel like he's got a good sense of humor. He might actually tell us. Search the debris. Oh, I found Rockbite's stick. Yes, take the stick. At the bottom of the debris, you discover a long wooden stick, its size worn smooth from use. A filthy rag is wrapped tightly around the top, and 6 letters are carved into the stick. Wagbog. Take the stick. Cover story. That probably. I feel like he should know that it's a terrible accent, but you know, maybe he did it on purpose. He is a comedian as well. All right. Charcoal sketches stacked precariously upon this creaking wooden easel record many of the ancient runes and strange glyphs that line the shrine's rough stone walls. The sketches are titled Uncovering Umgutlik and were signed by the artist Savant Gumbril the Great. Oh, this guy has ambitions. That's rarely a good sign. Oh, let's unlock the chest. Do you want to unlock it? This is Perfbin. He's my boyfriend. Not necessarily, but there was one time when this interesting glitch seemed to turn us into, like, one creature. Oh, really? So he says they only sent a coach to him once for that accent, and he was an Irishman, so his Cockney accent was not much better than his. That's funny. That's funny. Dick Van Dyke always seems like a cool guy. Surprisingly spry, considering he's got to be like 100. Actually, it's not even funny to say he's pushing 100, because it's fun to say. Ha, that's true. It's fun to say he's pushing 100 when he's like 50 or 60. But I think the man's 97, so saying he's pushing 100 is just true. So that's not even funny. Alright. Door Knocker was the favored weapon of Pasi, a tiefling explorer. She often took the weapon into the ruins of Tir Lathandan, where she made use of its dual role as a circumventer of locked doors and the slayer of the place's undead inhabitants. Although Pasi earned her fortune in Tir Lathandan, she eventually slipped on a particularly rocky ledge and fell 1,000 feet to her death. Doorknocker fell with her and was believed lost for all time within the depths of the earth. Well, we found it. Oh. Unique power on hit. On hit knock. Oh, that's clever. Okay, I like that. I want to keep that. Prayers to Umgutlik. We the faithful must remain true to Umgutlik. All effort must be made to ensure his return, and all hardships will be rewarded upon his return. The world is to be made ready for his triumphant return. Join our voices in prayer. I think it'd be like me trying to coach you to sound Irish. Same deal, though. Our Lord Umgutlik, who shall rise again, from whom blessing and greatness flow, in his image that we might strive to become. All praise be to Umgutlik, may he hear our calls. To this day, where Umgutlik is to be reborn into this world while we wait. I don't know what the rhythm of this is supposed to be. Until that day, while our enemies fester, we wait and grow in strength. Until that day, when our enemies will fall before us. This is really bad poetry. Coach you to sound American so you can come make it on American TV. I think honestly you do better on American TV with a British accent. To be fair, they might want you to be RP though. Also, anytime I go anywhere that's not my home state, I always get people asking me where I'm from. So, even though I don't hear the difference, apparently my accent falls slightly off of normal. Who knows? Okay. Our hidden legions will rise, and he will lead us into a new age. All praise be to Umgutlik. All glory be to the age of Umgutlik. This is terrible poetry. It really is. Let's steal it. Time to kill a god, ladies and gentlemen. Time to kill a god. There's Jared Deathstalker, who really does have a spectacular name. I love you, Jared Deathstalker. And he worships Kelemvar, and Kelemvar is my favorite god. Eric, we must persuade Savant Gumbril to destroy the ancient scepter, but after investing so much effort in this expedition, Gumbril will be reluctant to hear our counsel. Enter the inner sanctum when you are ready to meet Gumbro. Alright. Well, this seems like it'll be a relatively short thing, huh? I don't see any stairs down. Alright, well, I feel like I'm probably going to want to cast some defensive spells, and I think I got a new one, so let's see where I put it. I have a globe of invulnerability. So, stone skin. Ghostly visage. Lesser spell mantle. And globe of invulnerability. Look at me, I'm in a bubble. I am a bubble boy. Look at me. What? Who are you? You must leave this at once. The shrine is mine. I alone shall uncover the shrine's secrets. You're a terrible academic. And I alone shall publish a glorious research paper. The bitter scholar shakes a pale fist and huffs. Jared, you betrayed my trust. You have broken your sworn oath of secrecy, and you brought this uncouth adventurer to plunder my precious shrine. I shall hear no more of your filthy lies. Ah, Michael Bublé, indeed. Eric Bublé, his lesser-known halfling brother. Gumbrel, you must abandon all hope of resurrecting Umgotlik. Unleashing Umgotlik upon the world will end in tragedy, and will probably destroy your own soul. My, that does sound bad. Come on, Gumbrel. Don't be such a weakling. Think of the scholarly fame that awaits you. I'm feeling like someone named Vitrixia Night Maiden might not be trustworthy. He's practicing his weird, no homo version of Santa Baby. Like, I don't know what he thinks Santa Baby, the song, was about, but it's clear from his own song that he doesn't really realize. Or he thinks that Santa just is like literal, as opposed to like a sugar daddy. I don't know. It's very strange though. Santa Buddy is a very strange version of the song. Also, for some reason, he changes the lyric from pale blue convertible, well, convertible pale blue, to convertible steel blue. I guess steel blue is less gay? I don't know. It's very weird. Anyway, that was my rant about Michael Bublé. I have many. Alright. After publishing your great thesis, all your friends back at the academy will swoon with envy. Oops, I lost my bubble. I was too busy bitching about Michael Bublé that I lost my bubble. Well, that's karma. Oh, it would be such a splendid paper. Even old Jebediah would look up to me at last. Fame will do you little good after Umgatlik tears your head off and feasts upon your soul. Oh no, do you really think that might happen? I'm really fond of my head, you know. Don't worry, Gumbrel. After you complete the ritual and return Umgatlik to this world, he will heap great riches upon you. All that you have ever desired is within your grasp. Again, her name is Victrixia Night Maiden. That's like evil McEvil. It's got a V and an X and a Night Maiden. I know, me too. That's why I have a book review blog. It's got like 2 readers. They get to read my rantings about as I go chapter by chapter through various books. Oh dear, this is the most difficult decision. Whatever should I do now? Oh god, all of my spells vanished. The choice is clear, Gumbrel. Eric the Red and I have come to stop you. You must destroy the scepter. Stop, I need more time. Time to study this shrine. The choice is mine to make. Begone, all of you. Leave me in peace. No, it's not yours to make if you're gonna fucking resurrect a death god. No, Vitrixia, do not touch that scepter. Oh, she's gonna do it. Come to me, great Umgatlik. Vitrixia, stop this madness. Oh, well. It wasn't your choice, dude. Sorry. Oh, dear me, what's going on? Oh, there's some succubi. At last, we are free. The portal is open. She has opened Umgatlik's sacred portal. Yeah, I'm feeling like this isn't a nice god. Just a thought. Then she shall become Umgatlik's first victim. What? No! Well, what did you think was going on, Miss Evil McEvil? Ah, well, you know, serves you fucking right. Oh boy. Sister, we must complete the ritual by striking a bone against Umgatlik's altar. I'm feeling like no. Perhaps those mortals have bones hidden beneath their pale flesh. That is true. You fell into a burning ring of fire? Indeed, indeed. I like the line about those mortals have bones hidden. In my nano, I had a character that had been a walking skeleton who eventually got skinned. And someone tried to call him an exskeleton, and then they had to say, well, no, it's not really an exskeleton because, he's still got the skeleton, he's just got shit on top. It was a very strange story. Alright, well, let's kill the succubus. And we're gonna kill you too. No. None of that, you fucker. Stop killing them. Okay. No, why are you ineffective? Okay, well, we're gonna missile storm you and see if that works. Shit. Okay, what just happened? Did we win? Did we lose? Let's loot the dead. Oh wow. Ah, that's okay. I can't type anyway. Especially not on mobile. Too old. Divine power. Well, she was an idiot. I thought she was working for him, but I guess she's just a fucking moron. But a moron with an evil name, so I still feel like my arguments were correct. Betrixia Nightmaid in my fucking ass. Okay. Bye. Alright, so we've got some dead workers. That's not great, but, because I was too stupid to save them. Alright, so now what do we do? Where's what's his name? There's Jared. Eric the Red. Where's Savant? Where'd he go? There's some more bones. That's Stalker.
What do you want?
Evil succubi, dark rituals, and the stink of undeath. We must ensure that Ungatlik's evil taint can never be summoned into the world again. Okay, how do we do that? Can we go into the portal? Alright. Arcane energy swirls chaotically around this mystic portal, casting eerie shadows over the ground. At the portal's very center, there is a hole comprised of pure darkness through which you cannot see. Let's go in. This seems like a fun thing to do. Evil taint, yeah. Okay, well, we are in a prison. And there's Gumbril and Umgatlik. Gumbril decided to come in because he's a fucking moron.
That fool Savant Gumbril looks to be under some sort of spell.
I like her accent.
And that over there must be Umgatlik.
She reminds me a little of Rebecca from Ted Lasso, though I don't think it's quite the same accent. Umgatlik.
I greet you.
So you disposed of my pet succubi. No matter. I shall find new servants when I emerge into the world. While I was waiting, I plucked one of yours through the portal to see who was on the other side, but I found only a fool. Umgatlik scowls and points a long bony finger at Gumbril. So who are you? Silence, mortal worm. You must return through the portal and complete the ritual before I can use the portal. I'll try bluffing him. I promise to return. Go now. Can I talk to him about other stuff? I've decided not to complete the ritual. Alright, well, fine. I was hoping to get a little more information from him, but you know what? This is fine. Let's see what happens if I just shove magic missiles down his face. Because he lives in a fiery place, so my usual techniques might not be as useful here. But as I recall, there's really no reason not to shoot things with magic missiles in the face.
Say hello to my
Oh dear, minor. Well, this is not going to protect you against minor globe of. Or, fuck. Come on. Cast the fucking. Oh well, that worked. Thank you, Reagan. You might be named after one of my least favorite presidents, but you do have a very good sword. Ooh. Staff of Power. Always good.
This pack is heavier than I am.
Alright, well let's put it into another bag of holding.
This pack is heavier than I am.
Quit your bitchin', friend. Alright. Braces of armor too. Nice. Alright. Does one of you need braces of armor? Probably you. You keep dying. And technically, since you were inside of me that one time, I probably should keep you alive. You probably haven't met a lot of conservatives then, because they tend to like him. I think he should have stuck to acting in fucking movies, but there you go. Yeah, unfortunately I know quite a few people who like Reagan. Alright, well let's see if we can get this fucker to go back home. They're usually exactly what you think they are, those people. Alright, let's see. If I move this here, I should be able to fit the Staff of Power in here. There we go. Alright, anyway. Let's save. Let's talk to this fucker.
Hi, yes. What?
Alright. Oh, my head hurts. What a most horrific day this has been. I truly cannot imagine what fell disaster awaits me around the next bend. Well, you're kind of a dick. Umgatlisk is dead. What? You killed my Umgatlik? So, Umgatlik was not really one of the lost Netherese gods? Oh, the Academy will be so disappointed after my promises. Well, you're still alive. I suppose I should thank you for saving my life, Eric. But I promised the Academy a Netherese god, and now all I have is a sad pile of bold bones. What shall I do now? You should return home to your books. Yes, I suppose that's the wisest course of action. Are you gonna go?
Hi, yes.
Come along, follow me through the portal. Alright. At least he's gonna follow me, theoretically. Ah, what a dick. He's not even concerned about the people who got murdered. Ah, you don't have a favorite prime minister. Do you have a least favorite prime minister is the question. I mean, I'd assume it. I can kind of guess, but, well, you know. Because I think prime ministers like president, it's a lot easier to have a... There you go. That's kind of who I was guessing. I think it's for much the same reason, really. I think folks who are fans of Thatcher and folks who are fans of Reagan are kind of the same type of people. But, yeah, so, unless you, yeah, pretty much. I think president and prime minister are one of those things where you really don't have a favorite so much as you have a least favorite. It's like, who do I hate the most? Like, even the quote-unquote good ones, do a lot of shit where you're like, ugh. You do have a favorite monarch, but you've only lived under 2. Well, that's fair. Well, you could have a historically favorite monarch. Like, I don't know. Here's a good... Mine is Ethelred the Unready, but that's only because I think the name is awesome. And because theoretically, according to Ancestry.com, it's very, very dubious family trees I might be descended from. But, that's... I'm not talking about the part of Ancestry.com where you look at censuses and real records, though. I'm talking about, like, random people going, oh, I'm really descended from this person. So, you know, it's not real. Ah, there you go. Vikings before Danelaw. Go with Canute, Cnut, because the reason for this is not because I have any real fondness for any of them, but I think it's because my brain likes to autocorrect words, like typos and such. When I look at them, my brain just sorts it out to be correct. And when I see Cnut spelled that way, yes, Canute. But if I see it spelled the way C-N-U-T, my brain autocorrects and switches the U and the N, and it's very funny to me. Yep, exactly. We did talk about that, I think, in Discord. So I think he's my favorite Viking. For that reason. Because you can call him a cunt and you're just dyslexic rather than a misogynist.
Hi, yes. What?
Alright, you should go home. Well, I'm actually going to extort this guy for a reward. Okay. Thank you. 92 gold. Alright, yeah, that's fine. Okay, bye. I usually don't extort people for gold, but that guy was a dick. So let's talk to Jared. Yeah.
What do you want?
I'm not sure which thing that was a response to, Mr. Crappy, but I feel like it's that both of the things I mentioned are perfectly good reasons, so there you go. Anyway, I heard the door to the chamber lock when Victrixia began the ritual of summoning. Perhaps Godlik's altar holds a clue which will help us escape. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Alright, let's look at the altar. Alright. A thick layer of oily grime and brown dust covers the top of this ponderous stone altar. A series of ancient runes are inscribed in a semicircle along the top of the altar. Inside the semicircle, you see a scepter. Behind this altar, a mystic portal burns. Ah, yeah. Alright, lore. Read the runes. These ancient Netherese runes are arranged in a short verse. Place the scepter upon this altar stone. Spill blood upon Umgatlik's throne. Strike thrice with your hand of bone, for your soul belongs to Umgatlik alone. Let's destroy the scepter. Fuck this thing. There we go. I got a decent amount. Smash the scepter against the ancient stone altar. With a final burst of arcane energies, the mystic portal closes, trapping the ancient evil named Umgatlik inside his prison forever. Well, I killed him first, but okay. Alright, well, looks like the door's open. And at least some of the workers lived, yay! Not all of them, but some of them. Hi.
It's a long day. I could use a drink.
After all that, that's what you're complaining about? I mean, fair. Unionize, dude.
It's a long day. I could use a drink.
Seriously, unionize, please. Fuck that dude. Alright, let's talk to Jared. Hi, Jared.
What do you want?
Umgatlik no longer threatens our world. You've done a great deed, Eric. Tonight in my prayers, I shall ask Kelemvor to bless you with his favor. I mean, there are worse gods to have. I don't even know which deity Eric follows. Probably Tamara, but I'm not sure. I know how to check, though. I will use the customize override hack and find out. Where's my deity? Tamara. Okay. I could convert to Kelemvor. Nah. Out of character, Kelemvor is my favorite, but I'm not going to do that. Alright, now how the hell do I get out of here? I think I just escape. Now that was Cameron's customized character override hack. It's a bit of a cheat little mod, but I quite like it. The best thing you do with it is to change your character's appearance. I haven't used it much with Eric because I don't have any issues with what he's been wearing. But I did use it a lot with Stephen Linus. And I used it once for Vipsania because I felt like I'd picked the wrong god for Vipsania to follow. So I switched it on her. Because I'd had her following, was it Baal or Merkel? And Loviatar worked better for her. Oh, hey, an engraving. Let's look at the engraving. I didn't notice that. Barely legible after thousands of years of neglect, these runes are written in the ancient Netherese language. Praise to Almighty Umgatlik. Well, you know, I can kind of see why the guy thought it was a god, but he's also a dick, so he can go fuck himself. Alright. I do like the whole bit with the stronghold and the messengers bringing quests. It's quite cool. Alright, so we've left Jared behind. We have, I think... Oh, I've got to find Wogbog. Give him his walking stick back, because Wogbog is nice. I like Wogbog. I don't feel like I need to keep this guy's walking stick. Oh, actually, I wanted to look at them, though. Let's look at the walking stick. Door knocker. I'm keeping that thing. Door knocker is fun. Oh, here it is. I was wondering what that fucker was. Yep. Okay. Wogbog. Okay. There's a slight weird glitch with this, is that I can't actually move around when it's doing this. I have to zoom in a little bit. But that's okay. I've seen worse. And I didn't mean to click the fissure. No, stop making me go inside, game. I don't want to go inside the fake stone vagina. Thank you. Alright. It doesn't look as much like one from the inside, but from the outside it kind of does. Only if you got a dirty mind, of course. But I do, so there you go. Urge to clip rising. You are always welcome to clip anything I say, Mr. Krabby. It is an open invitation. I know you will abuse this power. It's okay. Oh, did I ever tell you that Vipsania is... Yeah, that's alright, that's alright. I like to let my friends make mischief. Did I ever tell you what happened to Vipsania's son? You know, the one she turned into a drider? He escaped. He escaped and is living his life, presumably. I'd like to think he gets cured. I have a neat portrait I think works really well for someone who used to be a drider that was turned into a drider as a baby and thus probably poorly socialized. I just gotta figure out the right mod to play him in. Ideally something with very little dialogue, I think. Hey, Wogbog. Hi.
Greetings.
You find Wogbog's stick? Yes. I got 5 points for good. Toward good. I mean, only a dick wouldn't have given him his stick back. Wogbog snatches the filthy walking stick from your hands, cradles it lovingly in his arms, and kisses it. With tears of joy in his dark eyes, he loudly shouts, Wogbog! Ah, I'm so happy. They do grow up so fast. They do. They do.
Greetings.
Wogbog. The hermit smiles and waves his precious walking stick in the air, while muttering quietly to himself. Ah. Let me see. Oh, hey, I got my full 100 gold. I am officially 100 gold. That makes me happy. Or 100 good, not gold. I'm tired. I think I will go move forward the plot by talking with that guy in the brush of barbs, and then I think I will call it a night soon. They do grow up fast. My God, you must be either. It occurs to me, either up really late or up really early. Thank you for coming, of course. Just a little bit concerned. Oh, fuck. Getting in the way. All right, here. Firstly, let me give her a flame weapon because trolls are annoying. And now let's shoot him with a fireball. Hi. Freedom of movement. Yes, that's going to work really well against this fireball.
A quick death.
Hi. Alright, I guess I'm going to have to fireball you guys now. Hi.
You better have some coin on you after all this trouble.
Give me a sec. Alright. Let me flame my own weapon. And now I can stab things. There we go. It's fun to stab things. They do grow up fast. I do think Vipsania missed him, and that's one of the reasons she wasn't terribly happy as Queen of Hell. But that's okay. She got overthrown and then ended up in charge of an evil monastery, which I think suits her because, you know, she's always been scholarly. She'll continue to search for her son. Probably betray her monastery to the Wizards of Thay or something. I kind of like the implication that she was going to join the Wizards of Thay because it kind of fit the whole thing that she did before. Twin Oaks. It's like, because at the very, very beginning she helped out a Wizard of Thay, and it just feels appropriate that she joined them. Okay, so a base. Okay, it might be that oak thing, or it might be this cave. Let's go look at this cave. Oh, I've been to this cave. This was the cave I couldn't figure out what the fuck it was, because it had stuff in it, but nothing to kill. That explains it. I see now. Yep, evil. Always up to monkey business, indeed. Well, she can keep them in line. They'll be up to her business. Vipsania is, I think, temporarily retired, at least until I get to
Hello again,
feel like doing Sands of Fate, which is an epilogue module for Hordes of the Underdark, where you can play it as any alignment, but it's meant to be played hardcore, and it's really hard. And set in kind of a fake Egypt situation, so it's really cool. I played it a little before. I got my ass kicked, so I'm not quite ready for it yet. Okay. Ah, here we go. Hello again, Eric the Red, and welcome to our humble abode here in the heart of the wild. I had a hell of a time. I walked over here. Okay, hello, Tegan. Please allow me to introduce my colleagues. Meandra? I greet you. And Beowyn. Hello there. What you see here is the defense against the spread of evil that seems to be centered on Daggerford. I know it's not much, is it? You're the entire Harper's force in the area? We might not look like much, that is true, but we have enjoyed a few successes. Meticulous planning and the gathering of information can go a long way to offsetting the imbalance of resources involved. If you say so, dude.
The general who overlooks logistics is not more than a fool.
I suppose, but really. But having said that, I do not wish to give you the impression that we are winning this fight, my friend. Far from it, in fact. Well, tell me what you know.
The Zentarum in Daggerford are getting stronger by the day. Their caravans arrive daily from the south, flying the flags of other organizations so as not to be recognized.
The Zentarum are dicks.
Ooh, the sneaky rascals. If it wasn't for the rampant egotism, random murdering, and foul gods, I might quite like these Zentarum.
I like Griffin. Not only that, but they are raiding or organizing raids on the other caravans. Their plan there is twofold. Explain, please. On the one hand, the disruption of trade drives up the prices in Daggerford, meaning that the Zentarum are able to obtain a higher price for the goods. Considering that many of those items have been stolen in the first place, that represents a not inconsiderable margin of profit. Doesn't adjust. The second effect is to make the presence of the Griffin's mercenary company seem highly beneficial. The people of Daggerford see that the caravans protected by the Griffins arrive safely, welcome the Zent-employed troops with open arms. Well, there's an intelligence tagged one, so let's pick that. The Zentrum have obviously invested a lot of time and effort in this plan. Haven't they just? It's a typical Zent operation in my experience. So what do you want me to do?
We need to carry the fight to the enemy as soon as we possibly can. To this end, I propose we start by attempting to disrupt the attacks on the caravans heading into Daggerford.
How do we do this?
Intelligence I have collected indicates that the Zentarum are disguised as bandits who are camping out in the wilderness. The Zents are careful to shift their camps around every few days, but right now they are to be found north of here in the Lonely Barrens region.
Ooh.
We will start by attacking this camp, which will likely be well hidden amongst the trees there. While you track them down, I will attempt to discover more information about the caravans that the Zentarum are bringing up the tradeway. Now, any questions?
Is there anything else I need to know before I track down these bandits? I've told you everything I know. You have more than enough information to track these bandits. Once you have completed this task successfully, I will hopefully have more news for you. Do you have any equipment for sale? I'm sorry, but I do not have a great store of items here. You should be able to obtain everything you need from the local villages. Alright. You seem to have it all planned out. Ha! Tegan shakes his head, a wry smile on his lip. Actually, I'm rather better at innovating. I prefer situations to plans. Alright, well.
Excellent. I eagerly await news of your success. Good luck to you.
Alright, well, I do think that since it has been 3 hours, I have spent much of my time here, and I had quite a lot of fun. I think I'm going to call it a night. There are a few things I still have to do before bed, and this has definitely helped. As I said before, I've had a rough couple of days, so this has really, really helped me. My poor kitty. You may have heard her cameo a few times in my stream. Finally, well, she was old, so. But this has been lovely. So I'm gonna wish you all good night. I'm gonna see who I can raid, and go from there. We will bandit the bandits next time. Okay, all right. Aw, thank you, Mr. Crappy. I appreciate it. Okay, well, let's see who we can raid. And I had a good time. You helped me feel better. So, let's see. Who is around that I know, and who would be just fun to raid? And okay, of course, if anyone has any suggestions for folks that are on tonight, I'm always glad to meet new people. I think Skyen's doing a 24-hour stream. There's a lot of people there. Oh, and it looks like a few people are in there that are always fun. So let's go say hello. I don't know how anyone has the stamina for a 24-hour stream, I have to admit. That seems a lot for me. But you know what? Sometimes that's fun. So let's raid into Skyen and tell him hello. All right. In the meantime, I'm going to wish you a good night. Good night.